What is up, Pokemon fans? How's it going, everybody? Thank you for waiting. Seriously. As you can tell, it is warm in here again. I am glistening again. But here's the deal. Okay, let me just make sure everything is working. Okay. I do have audio. Whether or not you guys hear me, I have no idea. But I do have audio. Real quick, Jerry Oliver, thanks for hopping in. I know you're gonna be busy tonight. Donald Trump, I know you're gonna be working tonight. Appreciate you stopping in, fam. Chef Johnson, the trailer just confused my brain. Good. That's the point. Trainer Trina, what up, fam? Steve Tarvine, better be ultra flare nostrils. They are super ultra flare. They are ultra instinct flared on instinct. Jason Fowler, what up, fam? Franklin Ramos, welcome in. Yes, always running late. So, give me 1 second. Stopping by to say hi. Hey, appreciate you, Donald Trump. Steven Kissoon, welcome in. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So much viewer retention. All the viewer retention. I have been non-stop grinding to get the studio ready, but here's I was on time, and at 5:12, at 5:12, I got a work call. So I got stuck on that for a little bit, but it's all good. We are here. We are live. We are doing stuff and things. Elaine, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. So here's the deal, you guys. We do have the $3 mystery box. And by the way, I forgot to mention it. Some of you already know, but I forgot to mention it. Tuesday. So the Noivern V, everybody who enters, or everybody who buys from the $3 box, for every spot you buy in the $3 box, you get an entry on the wheel that'll be spun for this. It is like, it's got like a print defect. It's not damage. It's not like normal damage whitening. It's like the ink didn't actually like adhere to it or whatever, because like, there was probably something stuck on the roller or something like that. Yeah, Noivern V, beautiful card, like 20, 25, 30 bucks. Centering on this is amazing, honestly, except for that ink error. Like, I was actually considering grading this prior to noticing it. So beautiful card, would be perfect for the binder, possibly even perfect for grading, if you're okay with like an 8.59. But it's free, so I mean, you know, comes with the $3 box purchase. You get entered into the wheel. To do that, we have Paldea Evolved. I actually got Scarlet Violet base set in stock as well. I only have 36 packs of that, but we can break that tonight if anybody wants it. 2 out of 5 streams for birthday. Hey, Franklin, I appreciate you, fam. I guess we can forgive the work call. Hey, thank you. Batman. Yep, Batman V. If you're not familiar with, I have so much going on over here, you guys. It is insane. And I just moved like half this stuff. I was organizing reverse holos of like XY, Sun and Moon, Black and White. So like I had like very thin piles scattered across the whole desk, and I had to like consolidate and try to find places to put them creatively. So that's some of what you see over here. First off, we're doing a bounty on the Paldea Evolve pack. Okay, I know I was about to talk about this, but this was stuffed in here for a reason, so that I remembered to talk about it. For every pack that sells of Paldea Evolved, 75 cents of it will go toward the bounty. What that means is whoever pulls, because it's the Iono, as you can see at the bottom, Paldea Evolve Bounty Iono pull on the screen. It's at $16.50 right now. So 75 cents per pack. If we sell like 100 packs or whatever, that's quite a bit. 75 bucks for 100 packs sold. So basically, if you guys buy the rest of the packs that I have, that's an extra 75 bucks that gets on there. You know, we're looking at like $100 bounty, plus if you pull the Iono, then, you know, that's what we're looking at. but it's at the time that the Iono is pulled, so whatever it adds up to. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with bounties. So that's going on, and I'm keeping track by just putting the code card in here, because I take code cards out anyway. I don't show them on the screen because we sell them. So we still have the mystery box. We have half the mystery box left. I did release the mystery box list of what's left in Discord, okay? So the average value on the remaining cards is over $3. It's like $3.33 or something like that currently, for what's remaining. And we've pulled a lot of the hits, and that's kind of why it's sitting above, but not like a lot above. You can purchase these on the store. Oh, let me put the link. Let me put the Discord link in the chat real quick. I forgot to do that. How dare I? How's everybody doing today? We haven't really gotten a chance to talk much today, or last couple days really, except for a couple of you. Stream links. How is everybody doing? Any fire polls this week? Copy link. And while we're at it, how's my volumes? How's the music? How's the voice? Hey, Control Alt Bob with the raid, fam. Let's go, legend. Legend. Hold on, let me switch over here. Ah. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. We got Rick VMAX hopping in. Guys, we're doing Paldea Evolved Rip and Ship. I have to do it by PayPal because Shopify's being a stupid hit, and they won't let me do it on there. But 75 cents per pack goes toward a bounty. So whoever pulls the Iono will get whatever the total bounty is at the time in store credit that you can use to either get more packs or get some singles or, you know, here soon eventually maybe some sealed product. Because that's, you know, actually acceptable per the terms and conditions. Just not opening the packs for you guys. So I have to just go with PayPal. I can do Cash App and Venmo as well, but PayPal is preferred. PayPal is my primary. So I just want to put that out there. So we're doing mystery boxes. We're doing, and like all the, it's labeled, so you get to pick the number of the card that you want out of the thing. So like the numbers are all in the mystery box hit on the store. So Discord's linked at the top. Click on that if you want to go to the store, the giveaway, or actually give me 1 second on the giveaway because I need to reset the form. Uno momento, por favor. Or it's probably un momento. Un momento. Giveaway. Yeah, let me clear the responses here real quick. Delete all responses. Okay. All right. So that should be good to go. Now you can enter the giveaway as well. If you did already enter the giveaway, you're gonna have to do it again because it's I cleared all responses. I should have done that prior to the stream, but work call, you know. So I'm going a little faster than I normally would in terms of this stuff, but I will explain again here in a few minutes. Just want to get caught up and squared away since we started a few minutes late. I just want to reiterate, thank you again, Control Alt Bob, for the raid. Absolute legend. It was amazing meeting you at Card Party, as well as some of the other legends I see in the chat here. Let's see, let me scroll up a little bit here. We got Doe in. Hello, welcome in, Doe. I don't know if you came in with the raid or not, or oh yeah, you did. Okay. We got Ian with Ian. What up, fam? We got Max Mackie with the Bob raid. Thanks for coming in. Control Bob with the dono, bro. Much love, fam. Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your community. I genuinely appreciate that. Team Pokemon, welcome in with the cab raid. One Thug stacking. Welcome to the Chonk Squad. Welcome back to the Chonk Squad. I know you've had it before. Eli Fox, welcome in. We got Maxim Van Lyrop. Welcome in, fam. We got Sebastian Martinez, Dark UPB. What up, fam? Thanks for being here. We got Michael Scott with the cab raid and some fire. Y'all, I'm so hyped. It's been 2 days since our last stream, okay? And I feel like it's been like a month, right? Because we went We went from like only doing like 1 stream a week to now the back to 4 streams a week. We're doing Tuesday, Thursday, Friday as a member-only stream, and then we're doing Sunday, which is typically going to be a longer stream, probably looking at like 4 or 5 hours, because we need to get back on track. We lost a lot of time with Shopify shutting us down, me having to focus more on the single side of things to keep things moving and keep product moving and things like that in the interim, and then now we're back. We got Rip and Ship. We have Paldea. We only have Paldea Evolved and Scarlet Violet base, but tomorrow this shipment comes in, you guys. Over 800 packs of epicness. All right. I mean, we've got Evolving Skies, Celebrations, Crown Zenith, Chilling Rain. We've got Brilliant Stars. We got Vivid Voltage. We've got. We might even have some like specialty play packs coming in, maybe, you know, we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing with that, like the specialty stuff that comes in with it. But it's a huge lot. And it's already broken down for me, in the shipping process. John Moan, welcome in, fam. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Howard, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. So if you guys have not smashed like yet, please smash like. It really helps out. And if you if you're in the chat, you are subscribed, because we're in a subscriber only currently. But definitely consider being a member, because tomorrow we are giving away 2 slabs, because everyone's been so generous this week. Tons and tons of gifted memberships this week. We just finally crossed 100 memberships this month for the first time. Super hype about that. So I'm gonna be giving away 2 slabs tomorrow to the members in the members only live stream. So definitely worth it. I mean, they range anywhere from, you could call some of them probably $5 all the way up to, possibly like that $40 range. We're giving away 2 of them to members just for being members, whether it's gifted or not. So it's gonna be a pretty fun stream. It'll be a little bit more casual than the standard public streams, because we're just chilling, we're just having a good time. Hopefully we'll open some packs, do some mysteries and stuff like that, and we'll have a good time with it. Jonathan86, welcome in, fan, with the Bob raid, the taxi, everybody coming in with the Bob. So just a reminder, I was talking about it just before you guys popped in. On the website, currently there is only the $3 box. I am building, at the same time that this is going on, I'm building a $5 box. I am building, I guess I gotta look at like what I have in stock currently. I'm either going to build a $10 or a $25, and then I'm going to actively be working on a $50 box. And then once we kind of get through the first phases of these ones, we're gonna bring back the $100 box. So and what that cost is, what that number is what it costs per 1 try. But here's what's different about our mystery box than everybody else. If you have not seen our mystery box before, which I think about half of you at least have not, I offer sellback. If you don't want the card that you pull, it's not super gracious, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys and say that it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but it gives you another opportunity to get some of your money back if you don't want what you have, and you don't wanna wait for it to get to you so you could sell it to somebody else or trade it or something like that. So for instance, on the $3 box, I do a $1 sellback. So that's huge value right now, because the average value of what's left in the box, and it's posted in Discord, the full list, so you can see what's there. The average value of what's left in the box is over $3 already as it is. So you get that chance. So if it's not $3, or if it's not what you want, then you can get $1 back per each one that you do, and then that can keep rolling. So you can keep rolling that into something else. We've got Paldea Evolved and we've got Scarlet Violet. Packs are $5.50 because we are doing the bounty. So 75 cents of that purchase goes toward the bounty, and that's going to add up, and whoever pulls the chase card will get that bounty in-store credit, as well as a base showcase. It was super sick to see you at the LGS event when Jay was live It was pretty fun. I'm low key, not even low key. I'm high key jealous of all y'all that live so close to each other. I'll be surprised if there's anybody like within 500 miles of me in our Pokemon community, because I'm like smack dead in the north center of North Dakota. So, maybe in Canada. Britney Spears raid, let's go! Oops, I did it again. Poke Overlord, welcome in, fam. I appreciate you. I didn't miss you. And yes, definitely bringing back the $100 box for sure, like 100%. It's just a matter of time. It's a lot of capital to throw into it right up front. So I think the last box cost me. Oh. Well, because I had a lot of it already. So in terms of the stuff that I had to add to the box, well, that's a copyright strike. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate you. The voice of Britney Spears. I think I was in it for around 6K, including the stuff that I already had, but like not including the stuff that I already had. That was just like what I spent to build the box from like purchasing slabs that I didn't have. You know, like the Umbreon VMAX Alt Art that we put in there, the Rayquaza VMAX Alt Art that we put in there, the Lugia V Alt Art that we put in there, like all that stuff. So, well, maybe next year at Card Party we can meet. But hey, yes, absolutely, we are 100% going to. I'm actually gonna try to get to one of the other like types of events before Card Party next year. But obviously, like, it's no guarantees. Like, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of work to be done. We got a lot of catching up to do with Shopify shutting us down and everything like that. We are way behind on everything, but it's grind time now. You know, we officially are back as of Tuesday. You know, Tuesday we put our feet in the launch pad on the track, and now we're sprinting. So, I gotta pull up PayPal real quick, and I gotta pull up Shopify real quick. So, 3 things. I guess like three like housekeeping-ish type things. 1, there's a link at the top of the chat for Discord, okay? Now, some of you might be thinking, I don't want to go to Discord. I promise you, you want to go to Discord, because in that Discord channel that is linked at the top of the chat is the giveaway link, which is a form, just like Deep Pocket Monster. You can fill it out, it's going to populate the wheel, and we're going to spin it at the end, and it's an elimination wheel, though. It's the complete opposite of what Pat Flynn does for his, where it just, like, next one up, next one up, next one up. It is last man standing, all right? So it is a death wheel, is what we call it, you know, because we just like to be truthful. You have died. So that's 1. Discord link, top of chat, okay? 2, it kind of piggybacks off of that a little bit, all right? So the links that are in there are the giveaway, the store, and the PayPal, and this is where 2 comes in, all right? Unfortunately, because of the way Shopify operates, mystery box is allowed. I can do mystery box, okay? So that is in the store, all right? Packs have to be done through PayPal and or Cash App. Just let me know you're going to do the other service. I'm not going to pull them all up. If you're going to do one of the other ones, let me know in advance so that I can keep track of it. But it is $5.50 per pack, okay? And 75 cents of that goes toward the bounty, okay? So, like, for every $10, or for every 10 packs that we open, it's $7.50, all right? That gets added to the bounty, and then if you pull Iono for Paldea Evolved, then you get the bounty. If you pull the Miriam SIR for Paldea, or for Scarlet Violet base, then you get the bounty. You still get to keep the card. Like, it's not like I'm like swapping it out. Like, here's your money for the card. Like, thanks, man. No, you get both, and it is store credit that you can just directly use in the store. If you want to, I won't be able to do any conversions on like packs at this time, but eventually we'll be able to add packs back in. And then what I'll be able to do is, instead of, like, if you've got store credit you want to use, I'll be able to send you an invoice for those packs instead of, like, directly selling it through the store. It'll be listed in my inventory, but it won't be listed, like, on the site to sell. And so that can be handled different. Anyway, Crosby, what up, fam? What up? Now that I can, like, shut myself up and actually, you know, stream a little bit. I am super hyped to be live right now, you guys. Don't forget to smash like on your way in, everybody. And if you don't mind sharing the stream, genuinely appreciate it. I do have an affiliate link as well. If you guys prefer to buy sealed right now, totally understandable. And I can get you guys at least a halfway decent deal on some boxes. Hold on one second. Let me grab the link here. All right, so they do have other stuff too. It's not just Pokemon. They've got Card Fight. They've got Shadowverse stuff. They've got all sorts of different things. But we have a little affiliate link here for you. Use code CHONK. So the link that was posted Tuesday, that was a direct, like, discount link. Because of the fact that it led to the home screen. And the home screen, their primary business is like the hobby clothes for dolls. So it was kind of like a surprise to everybody. So what we've done instead is I have linked the undo. I have posted the link in the chat. I will post that in Discord as well later. So if you guys do want to grab some of that sealed product for any of the stuff, so all the cards in the singles are in the $3 box. No. No, there's stuff set aside specifically in the $3 box. The list, Ken, the list is in the Discord of what's left in there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, if you want to use it, feel free to use it. Code is CHONK. It says it on the screen. 5% off, and I get a 5% kickback as well. If you guys want to order anything like slightly higher volume or anything like that, probably won't be able to fulfill it personally, like on my end, for a couple months, maybe like a month-ish. But I should be increasing like my own volume from what I purchase from distribution, from my provider, enough so that I should be able to sell some sealed, at least like by the box, maybe occasionally by the case. So now it's not going to be at wholesale prices. That's the only thing that I will say. But should be cheaper than MSRP for sure. But he may have moved things from singles to $3 box, and it may not have updated in time. Yeah, so everything's been moved. Everything's been moved. Anything that was in here anyway is other than the chase cards, is a duplicate. Oh, actually, now that you mention that, okay, so I will have to make some adjustments. Anything that is in here that gets ordered. So check the list in Discord first, okay? If it's the hits that you're looking for, like if you're looking for the Giovanni's Persian, right? That is gone. That's already been pulled out of here. But I know what you're talking about now, and I didn't even realize it until I thought about it a little bit further. So I just updated the website so that I can like sell from the location of the Chonk box, and that way the hits that you guys get, I can add them to the order and process it so that you have an invoice that shows for everything that's supposed to be in there. Clearly that needs some work, because I just realized that if I click that button to say sell from this location, then it's going to show available for you guys to purchase it on the store, and it's not supposed to. So what I'm going to do is I will probably start adjusting your orders after we're like done with your hits, like at each order as we go. I will add the hits that you got to your order, and then I have a button that I can click. Instead of hitting fulfill, I have a button that I can click that says like hold these items for this person, and it'll pull it out of the inventory, and then like when it's ready to go, I just process it, mark it as paid, and then should be good to go from there. So I appreciate that, Ken, because like I kept thinking to myself, like, it should be good. It should be good to go. There shouldn't be any issues. But then now I remember I went to go do that. I went to go add the stuff to somebody's order after the live stream on Tuesday, because I was playing around with it, and I realized I can't do that if it says I can't, if I chose to not sell from that location, the chonk box, right? And so that is, you know, essentially the reason why those are showing up now. So just make sure that you you check the list in Discord. If you aren't sure, then totally feel free to ask, and or just do it. And worst case scenario, you know, I cancel and refund, and let you know what's going on. So Jason, you should move near Chonk instead. Yeah, do it. I'm trying to get Jared to move up here too, but he won't. Ridiculous. He won't leave his family for me. Crazy. Avarice, welcome in. Harsh, Level X, welcome in. I feel like I said hi, but I don't think I did, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, is this where I got bothered? Bothered? I don't know what you're saying or asking. So there's been a lot of changes here, as you guys can see. Just before I get into looking at if we have any orders or anything like that, I've added 6 additional shelves to the 6 shelves that I added previously, which has drastically increased my storage space. The emails I messaged you about. Oh yeah, yes, actually that is exactly why, because I was kind of messing around with some stuff, and seeing how it played out, and like how shipping looked and stuff like that. So yeah, I used Avarice because, you know, on the chart I just clicked on somebody, and so I used Avarice as like my test subject for doing certain things a few days ago, and got a very quick Discord message of like, are you doing something in Shopify? Yes I am, thank you for asking. Poor guinea pig. Oops, I accidentally shipped something to you. Imagine that. So I real quick, I just want to give a shout out to you know, that you know, essentially sponsor affiliate, Nina Harrison. And then we do have an affiliateship with SkyTech Gaming. Right now it does not include a discount by any means. It is just an affiliate kickback commission to me. But if any of you guys are looking to replace your gaming computer or anything like that, I'm looking to kind of get more involved with them a little bit, potentially, with the esports stuff that we're doing. So there's that for you guys. And then we have some more stuff coming soon. Just working out some deets and things like that. So hopefully you guys see this as a positive thing. I know we've dropped concurrent viewers, but we also got rated, you know, and then usually we don't retain a ton of people from a raid anyways, especially when like we literally just started the stream. But if any of you guys ever feel like what I'm doing or the company that I'm representing is not of good moral standing, tell me 100%, because I don't want to ever find out on the back end that somebody left and we're telling people that like they left my community, they no longer support me because of XYZ, and didn't have the conversation with me at all. So because I'm super open. If you guys have a legitimate reason why I should not be representing certain companies, obviously you probably don't know Nina Harrison, but some of you might know SkyTech, right? And so you know, hopefully, I mean, I don't see any reason why you know, anybody should have any affiliation with Nina Harrison up until my introduction of them, because they are Canadian-based, and our viewership is not, you know, super large Canada-based. But also, their primary business is not trading cards, so they just have you know, that that capability to do those things. So anyway, on to the fun stuff, you guys. James and Elena TCG, welcome in, fam. So I still haven't sent it out yet. But it is getting sent out, okay? I've been getting organized, like crazy amounts of like getting organized. I have like a whole stack of stuff that's going out like Sunday. Everything's gonna be packed up, and I'm going to have like a Christmas bag, like Santa Claus, and I'm gonna be walking out of here, and I'm gonna drop it off at the like our local like post office drop off at the grocery store, and everything should be on its way to you guys. For anything that's already past its like kind of like time expiration, like it's obviously already past Elena's birthday. I am going to kind of cheap out on it. I'm just giving you guys full disclosure. It's gonna take longer because it's already late, so I'm gonna kind of cheap out on it a little bit in terms of like the shipping times and things like that. But I just like to be honest. I like full disclosure. I don't want you guys to ever feel like, you know, expected something and I let you down. So you know, I'm already past that point with that. But you know, I just like to be open. So let me take a look. Let me take a look-see. See if we got anything going on today. All right, we got Poke Overlord on the docket. Ooh, coming in hot with $3 mysteries. Let me also open up the pal of paying real quick like that. And then I am going to link the form and make sure that we are good to go for the giveaway at the end of the stream, because I would hate to get to the end of the stream and then be like, oh, sorry guys, it didn't work. Few transactions. Okay. And today is the 27th. All right, we are good to go there. The PayPal of paying is no pal of mine. Yeah. Hey, my birthday is August 24th. If you want to add something, hey, yeah, absolutely. Especially like it's. I mean, it's this far. It's this far out at this point. From hers. I'll try to remember to throw something in there. So, let me pull the wheel up here. Linketh thy spreadsheet. Woohoo! I hate that I have to press it twice. I have to like link. Okay, failed. All right, go back. Try to link it again. All right, successful. Sometimes. Select. Chicken selects. Speaking of chicken selects, y'all. All right, here's the deal. Okay. I think I need to update that actually. Because yeah, there's only 5. All right, so you okay, yeah, none of the entries actually like processed. So let me try that again. Let me try that again. I apologize. Delete and shift up. Okay, that should be good. And okay, so now you guys can get entered. I gotta redo that. I gotta remember to do it earlier from now on. That way it's ready to go. Richard, welcome in, fam. So we've got. Let's get started. It's not bad. Now again. Yep. Now enter the The way I give. The way I give. All right, yep, it's working. We got a lane in there. Boom, shakalaka. And I'm gonna make like a little, probably like a little advertisement thing for the affiliateship stuff, just so it's smoother, it's cleaner. And I can literally just like press a button, switch scene real quick, and it'll explain like what it is, show some stuff, and then be done and over with it in 15 to 20 seconds rather than spending a few minutes talking about it. Not that they don't deserve to be talked about for a few minutes, but you know, we got retention to worry about. So we've got Poke Overlord with 10 more. By the way, Poke Overlord, did it limit you to 10, or is that just what you guys have been choosing? I'll do it later. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna decrease this real quick and then open up another screen. Because, like, switching back and forth was kind of getting to be a pain, and I don't have to, so I don't know why I am. I've got plenty of space here. Alright. And if you guys want me to skip any songs, too, just let me know. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to swing that over real quick. Go back to YouTube chat. There we go. Alright, perfect. So we are on Poke Overlord's order here. Alright, let's see what we get. We are pulling out... let me zoom out a little bit, actually. I do have packs for sale. So right now, it's a little bit different than it used to be, because I can't sell them on Shopify. So at the moment, it's basically PayPal only. If you need to use like Cash App or whatever, just let me know. On top of it being a PayPal, because Shopify doesn't allow rip and ship, it is $5.50 per pack. I got Paldea Evolved, and I've got Scarlet Violet Base. So the reason they're $5.50 a pack, kind of lost my train of thought there for a second, is we're doing bounties. So 75 cents per pack goes toward the bounty. For instance, if you do Paldea Evolved and you pull Iono, you get, it's kind of hard to see right now, $16.50 plus 75 cents per pack that gets opened between now and then. This is just from last stream. So every pack, 75 cents gets added on top, and then, you know, whoever pulls Iono gets all that extra store credit. So we are pulling for Poke Overlord right now. We got mystery hits, just the $3 box for now, but with how quickly we're selling out of the $3 box, I already have a $5 box started. I printed off the transfer of inventory. Oops, I grabbed the wrong one here. 76. I printed off the transfer of inventory already for the $5 box. So now I just need to pull it out of the regular inventory. And then it's fully tracked. We got number 58. 51. And I had to write all of the numbers. I'm looking for, if any of you guys can find tabs like this, they're just little sticky tabs that already have numbers 1 through 100 on them. Or if any of you have the ability to make them and sell them to me, like if you have like a Cricut or something like that, I'm like honestly tempted to buy one for the household, specifically to make stuff like that. But I mean, it's not really like super cost effective if I'm only doing that with it. So like I'm kind of on the fence. But like realistically, looking at like, you know, maybe like a couple dollars per sheet of 100 type of thing. If it has to be a little bit more than that, it's fine. I could probably do like, you know, up to like $5 per sheet of 100 type of thing. But that's not super cost effective for me. So if you have a way to do it volume, or if you find a way to do it volume, I will find a way to reward you for finding it for me. Jerry's been making some recommendations. He's been trying to find some stuff because I talked to him a little bit about it while I was looking for it. We just happened to be like texting back and forth in the DMs. But so I was like, hey, yeah, I'm looking for this thing. If you don't mind, like, taking a peek and seeing what you can find. But what if you reuse the same top loaders and tags? That's too much work. It's more work than just like, and also I'll say this too. I prefer to tag them like when the box is like done and ready to go live. And the reason for that is I want you guys to know that I don't know what these cards are, basically. It's basically just an extra level of like reassurance for you guys. Jerry got a head start. Chonks picking favorites, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Poke Overlord. Your long-awaited. Dad always has favorites. Your long-awaited mystery hits. Real quick, let me pull up the list here. Let you guys know some of the hits that are still in here. Oh, that's not it. Did I put it in announcement? Where did I put it? Store updates? Yeah, there it is. Oh my gosh, it's so tiny to read. Okay. So we still have the first edition Cyndaquil from Neo Genesis. The value-wise, that one's not like super impressive, but it's still, I mean, it's a vintage near mint that I personally pulled from a pack, and I've had it since then. I've just been kind of like breaking down some of my additional like vintage stuff that I don't necessarily need to be holding on to and moving from place to place to place to place. You can get stickers of numbers, won't stick out like your tabs though. Yeah, that's the only problem. It kind of has to be like an all-in-one type of thing in order for it to be like save the time. Because it took me like probably 30 minutes to write 1 through 100 on stickies. All right, so looking at the list here, I'm just gonna scroll down real quick. We've got, I mean, it's not necessarily considered a hit, but we do have Blaziken VMAX in there still. Number 21, just the regular VMAX. Again, we got that first edition Cyndaquil Neo Genesis. We got Dark Machamp Hollow. Lightly played, you know, so looking at like, you know, $15 to $25 range, like 20 bucks, basically. Not trying to like, you know, oversell something and pull your leg. Oh, what else we got here? I don't remember if I took my second med today, so bear with me, you guys. I'm like all over the place in general. Hey, 6 months, let's go. Appreciate you. We've got the Blackstar Promo Mew near mint. I was actually going to grade that one, but I have almost 500 of them coming tomorrow, so I was like, eh. Have a $100 PSA 10 in my $3 mystery. Do you offer sellback though? Did you? Oh, I'm just generally curious. Did you grade that one yourself, or did you purchase it for it? Just morbid curiosity. We have Venusaur from Celebrations in here. Sobble on the Ball, $50 card from UK. You graded it? Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. That's awesome, though. See, like, once I start getting some of the, like, the slabs back from submissions, then it'll be a lot easier to do it that way. Previous mystery boxes, I've purchased all the slabs for it. Which, just as a reminder, that's a good segue. Tomorrow we are doing our member slab giveaways, member-only stream tomorrow, same time. This will not be our normal stream time, by the way, you guys. It will be either 6 or 6:30, so like a half hour later. Wait, you picked up Sobble too? I had Sobble. I'm so confused. I'm sending 350 cards into CGC hopefully soon. Hey, let's go. I'm not here tomorrow. Crosby, no. Gonna be a massive submission. That's gonna be awesome. Especially getting it back. It's gonna be especially awesome sauce. Okay, now let's reveal these cards for Poke Overlord. Because we've kind of like drawn that out long enough. Waiting for you night streams. Yes. Yes, definitely coming. Faux show. We might even do it like on Friday nights after the member stream. I might do a separate stream. I don't know if it's gonna be on YouTube or not, or if it's gonna be on somewhere else and kind of expand our reach a little bit. But all right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we got Lucario V as our first out of 10. Now keep in mind we're in the second half of the box now, so this is the first 10 of the last 50, basically, plus or minus 1. Here we go. Ooh, we got Aggron. The ultra rares. Here we go. Gardevoir from Champion's Path. It's kind of crazy to me, like, Champion's Path is such a weird set. I keep, like, looking at it, expecting things to be, like kind of wild, but I don't know, we might be looking at a couple years. It was kind of, like, I don't know, it was, like, super hype because of, like, scalping and stuff like that, but it was kind of slept on in general, and then really the only two, like, chase cards were the Charizards, so. Alright, here we go. Ooh, oh, you got, both Gardevoirs. Full art and the ultra rare. Ah, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Let's see what else we got. So, Spidops EX. Got the. Is this what they're calling a double rare now? It's not ultra rare. It's double rare. And then there's like. Are the full arts secret rares now or something like that? I don't know. There, you know what? It's an ultra rare. We got Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. Let's go. Love to see the VMAXs. Come on. What do we got? We got the Aerodactyl V. Aerodactyl V. 3, 2, 1. Melmetal V. Come on. Gotta go though. Running into the store. Then off to pick up the kiddo. Hey, appreciate you, James. Have you a wonderful evening. And we'll talk soon. Faux show. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Imposter Professor Oak. I kind of wish that this card in general was like a more playable thing, because like I really like the not the nostalgia, right? Because like this doesn't necessarily have nostalgia for me, but I don't know. I mean, it's vintage style, right? I wish that this was something that realistically could be played, you know, competitively, because then, you know, it would have significantly more value. And I mean, the card is kind of fire. I kind of really like it. So yeah. All right, here we go. Last card magic, yeah. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, we got a full art. Crabominable V. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Poke Overlord. I'm just gonna separate these out real quick. So we got 2 full arts. 1 VMAX. 1 classic collection. And then, you know, 1 like double rare, and the rest are ultra rare V. If there's anything that you want to sell back, again, it is $1 sell back store credit. There's another option as well if you want to just kind of like pile that up so you don't have 16 $4 store credits or something like that. Then I can just start you a sellback bag, and then kind of whenever you're feeling like it. I mean, realistically, in terms of top loaders, 10 to 12 fit in a bag, so you're looking at, you know, $10 to $12 sellback on at least the $3 mystery box if you kind of grow it to that, that you can use toward other things. Let me know what you want to do. If I don't hear from you by like basically the end of the stream type of deal, and or like tonight in general, then I'm just going to assume that you want all of them, and then I am going to proceed to ship on a weekly basis is the plan. All right, bear with me. I'm still getting organized. I still have a lot of sorting and placement to do. But in general, oh, and not to mention, you know, we do have the wheel spin for this. So anybody who wants to hold out until the box is done for shipping, just let me know. Because if you want, like, if you do end up winning this and you want it shipped out with the rest of your stuff, then, you know, that is an option as well. For now, I'm going to assume that you want all of it. If I can find a marker to write your name. Hopefully there's some stuff in there that you need. If not, you can sell it back. And then I'm working out the details on the $5 box. I have 70 cards already picked out for the $5 box, so I need to pick 30 more. Majority of the 30 being the actual hits for the box. So I've got a little bit of work ahead of me in terms of that, but you know, we'll see where that goes from there. Poke Overlord, thank you for your order. And guys, I'm gonna try to keep things moving. I'm gonna try not to ramble too much, but until we kind of get back into the flow of things, and everybody's back on the same page, basically, it's gonna be a little bit longer explanations and things like that. Now let's refresh the PayPal. The pal of payment. All right. So as of right now, that was the only order currently. Definitely get your names in on the wheel. I'm going to unlink and relink. Okay, so it's just delaying at the moment. What's the deal with the $3 box wheel? So, I'm glad you asked. So, for every $3 box spot that you purchase, so let's say you buy 10, which has been kind of the standard that people have been purchasing. You buy 10, right? You get one slot in the wheel for this, because this is the $3 prize, $3 box prize. You get one spot per spot purchased in the wheel, so there will be 100. However it's divided up, you know, it could be one person with 50 spots or something like that. It will get shuffled. The amount of times that it will get shuffled will be equivalent to the amount of people that are on the list. So if all 100 spots are taken by 13 people, then I'm going to shuffle it 13 times, and then it is going to be a death wheel for the $3 box wheel prize. So it's kind of a little bonus, like end of box bonus, if you will. And so if I kind of mentioned it a minute ago, if anybody wants to keep their stuff here until the box is done, we only have about 40 left out of 60, and I mean, so, or out of 100. So we've sold 60 already in 2.1, or I guess 1.3 streams kind of deal. It says I can't join the forum again, so hopefully my name is actually on it. It is not. Hold on. Little flying buggy. All right, let me fix that real quick. Let me see if I can. Let me relink it again. I like breaking things. It's fun. I know, right? I mean, cut it out. Select spreadsheet. I'm having to manually delete rows right now. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on with this later. All right, so I've the only names that are actually in here are Elaine and Richard. No other names in here currently. Let me refresh this. Save to drive. Okay. And then let me swing over to the wheel here. And then if somebody can try to enter again. Yep, you're in it, Richard. You screwed it up, not me. I didn't do anything. Which is probably why it happened. It's not my fault, it's my fault. What is going on right now? Why aren't you cooperating? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on anymore. I guess what I'll do instead is fill out the form. And I will... I don't understand. Nobody else is loading into this. All right, let me do something real quick. Let me do something real quick. It says... Okay, so I cleared everything, and now I am gonna go to the wheel. No, the form. I'm gonna go to the form. Yeah, because I've got 7 responses on the form, which let me refresh that. Maybe there's more. Yeah, 7 responses on the form, but for some reason they're not showing up on the document. Keep all my cards. Okay, sweet. Thank you. And keep as in you want to keep them, correct? Just so I'm not like assuming and then you get it and you get it shipped and you're like, I told you to keep them. All right. Let me at least copy and paste you guys' names. Into the wheel real quick. Okay. And then let me redo. All right, Jason, do you mind trying again for me real quick? Just so I can see exactly what happens. Maybe I need to close this. Close tab, close tab. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. And then yeah, I'm just gonna copy paste the names in moving forward. Just refreshing to see if we got any orders. All right, no orders currently, so this gives us an opportunity to kind of work on this a little bit. I do have water. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey Richard, appreciate it. This is chaos right now. Basically what I'm doing for now is I am just everything that needs to be like worked on, which I haven't even gotten to everything to put it here yet. But for the longest time, I kept having to move stuff back and forth, and I had like stacks of ETBs in this corner, on this side, here, there, everywhere. And basically what I'm doing is I'm breaking it down into 3 categories. Category 1 is hits, which I have a full shelf display above here, which I might move over to here. I don't know yet. But it's basically the stuff that's going to sell more often in singles. And it allows me to kind of look through it a lot faster when somebody says like, hey, do you have this card? Because I'm not always going to be able to update inventory immediately, but now inventory updating is significantly faster. And so I'm going to get so much time back in return for the time that I'm putting in to sort and organize this stuff and create the locations in the store where I can transfer them from location to location so that it either, you know, sells or doesn't sell out of, you know, XYZ place, like the chonk boxes, right? You know, if a card is designated for the $3 mystery box, I don't want you to be able to purchase it by accident in the singles store, because when we increase volume, which is going to be inevitable moving forward, because I mean, we're starting from scratch, but we've already been there. Like we're starting from scratch with the experience of having done it already, and so it's gonna be like riding a bike. We're gonna kind of get back into the motions. We're gonna introduce a couple new things, TikTok drip, in terms of like rip and ship pack sales, in order to I don't like the whole PayPal thing, because then I have to like go through the motions of checking multiple places to see if like I had a sale, which it's just not great for like, you know, the stream continuity. But it is what it is. So yeah, I am consistently at this point like working to get it all done. Goes all the way down. This is some of the other stuff that I still need to go through in terms of like bulk and things like that. But so 3 categories. Hits, which are divided out by set, right? So, you know, I have an ETB of Scarlet Violet hits in at least paired together, but I'm working on a like which like system of alphabetical I wanna kind of stick with. Jason, if I don't die before I go to bed tonight, or in the process of going to bed tonight, then I will probably pop over there to check it tonight. Just because tomorrow's gonna be crazy, rolling into like the whole weekend, because I get those 800 packs in that I have to process, and so I might be hanging out in Discord tomorrow, kind of going through everything. If you guys want to kind of pop in, see what I get in stock, and the list is pretty accurate that I put out. It just doesn't cover everything. Like the list that I put out was only like 700 something packs, but we have well over 800 packs in total. So there were some things that were left off of there, and there was just some quantity that we got higher amount of that we didn't realize until after counting it up. So That's gonna be crazy though. 800 packs to basically inventory. I'm gonna create a transfer for it. I'm gonna put it in the store to keep track of my inventory overall. Because I'm gonna attach it basically to your like your shipping invoices type of deal. And long term, that's how we are going to keep track of the bounties. Because I will update it at the end of the stream after I've gone through and you know, basically prepped orders for shipping without like sealing it and printing the label. You know, because if you order more or whatever, then I can cancel the shipping cost and get everything out to you at the same time. So, but there's so much to do. There's so much to talk about. It's why I'm increasing my streaming frequency, especially in particular with the store side of things, more so for now. And then we are going to be transitioning over to individualized channels for the different things that we're doing. So MrChonkachu main channel, I will still do some of this, probably once a week, rip and ship and things like that, like on the main channel, where I will also be doing like bigger giveaways and stuff like that, but you can buy into things. But then the majority of the rip and ships, the mysteries, the business side of things is going to be on the MrChonkachu TCG Vault YouTube channel. And then we're branching out into a couple other things. There's a lot of stuff in the works right now. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver, so I will just say, like, for now, there's a reason why I'm only focused on the stuff that makes money. It's not because that's all I care about, right? Because I do want to like, you know, DPM the stream up a little bit and start giving stuff away, and I'm working on kind of figuring out the best way to do that without losing touch with the reason why a lot of people were spending, you know, and were enjoying the streams prior. It was fun. It was engaging. We were doing a lot of different things. There was tons of different ways that you could, you know, score big in the channel. So, Mr. Chonk, literally Scrooge McDuck. I'm Scrooge McChonk. Mr. Chonkrooge. But alongside that, I do have other channels as well that are going to see a little bit of attention over the next 6 months. Like a little tiny bit. Like I might make like 3 videos on those channels to test the waters for that genre of video. I mentioned one the other day, the food reviews type stuff. I do that kind of stuff anyway on like the Google reviews, and I've gotten a lot of traction on some of the stuff that I do. And so I was like, you know what, whatever. I might as well. I'm gonna eat anyway at some point, right? I might as well document it. If I'm a content creator at heart, so at the end of the day, you know, even before I was making money on all of this, I had probably 250 videos on the YouTube channel before I made a single dime off of it. 1 dime before I made 1 dime. 1 10-cent pence. Gonzo, welcome in, fam. And that's a lot of time spent. I mean, granted, there were probably not very many good ones, right? It's a learning process, but you know, you hear some creators talk about that kind of stuff, and it's very true. And then there's some realizations and stuff like that, you know, to get along the way. So anyway, refreshing again real quick just to see. Just a reminder, the Bat Boy, the Batman V is the prize for the Death Wheel at the end of the $3 box. Okay, so for every spot that you purchase, you get 1 entry into the Death Wheel. There will be 100 entries in the Death Wheel, which means you will have a shot at getting the Batman V at the end. I'm gonna pick out something probably around the same value. This is full disclosure, this is a high value for a $3 box. I won't be doing this high probably moving forward. But it was like basically in my hand already. Someone was gonna buy it. I won't tell you who. But they were gonna buy it, and then I realized that it had, you know, that lack of ink at the top. It's not like your normal whitening. I probably sound like a broken record, but it's basically like a failure to apply ink. And it's just like right at the top in the center. So it does have a, we'll call it a beauty mark. And so I was kind of like, you know, I was already building the mystery box. It was just right here in front of me. I was already talking about, you know, kind of picking something, you know, around like $20-ish maybe. And then I looked over and I was like, you know what, I'll just add this in. I kind of want to generate some hype for the first few boxes, so I'm gonna cut my margins, you know, pretty much to nothing on the first few boxes, in order to kind of get things rolling again and start having some fun in here. I know, like, my energy's probably a little bit low today. I'm exhausted. I got 1 hour of sleep last night, you guys, because I was working late, right? And wife had to work today, so when the baby woke up to eat, you know, she asked if I could, you know, take care of that, and I was like, yeah, no problem, that's fine. That was like around like 11 or whatever. And normally he sleeps for like a good 5, 6, sometimes even 7 hours on his like 11:30 feeding, because he usually eats more. He woke up at like 2:30. So again, I had to stop, go in, feed him, because she's, you know, mid sleep. Usually she gets up, so like I was already awake, so I figured, like, you know, I'll accommodate, and take care of, you know, my chonka baby. I love any time that I get to spend with him anyways, because he's so thick, he's so satisfying to hold as a baby, that it's just such a great experience. Like, I miss him when I'm not holding him. I would even have him out here probably more often right now if I wasn't literally glistening from the heat that is in here. It's not terrible right now. It feels like there's a little bit of a breeze, because I got the window open and the fan blowing across the room to the window, so I got a little bit of a airflow, so to speak, so we're not dying. But anyway, I'm ranting hardcore. So I just decided to stay up the rest of the night. I decided to try to sleep at about 9 o'clock this morning, and then I was woken up for some help with something at 10. So 1 hour of sleep in 1.5 days. I am tired, but yeah, so I'm not gonna stay up super late tonight. Basically, I've satisfied what I realistically needed to get done, in order to roll into like the member giveaway and stuff like that. I'll have some work that I need to do before the stream tomorrow, but in general, we're gonna have a good stream tomorrow as well. I'm not ending stream right now, by the way. It kind of sounded like that for a second there. But so yeah, phenomenal member stream tomorrow. It's gonna be a good time. We're still gonna be doing orders and everything else, so you know, you guys can kind of get in on that. But what we're gonna do is I'll open up the wheel as normal, and since it'll be a member only, you know, you'll be able to get your name in there. I'll probably update the link just so that people who know about it can't just like make the decision to do it themselves. Oh, I don't know if Pokezonan's lurking or not, but I'm gonna go in real quick and if you end up paying twice for shipping, you guys, perfect opportunity to talk about this. Like, let's say you buy multiple $3 hits, right? But it's not in the same order. Just let me know, and I can refund the shipping on the multi-order stuff. Because otherwise, there's a very good chance that I may not catch it. Like, oh, Poke Overlord. Paid for shipping again today. Now, once it reaches like a certain amount, you know, then I don't have a choice, you know, and so like, if I notice it, like I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be like a box or something like that, a flat rate box or whatever. If I notice it and I decide not to refund it, and you ask about it, then I'll just explain to you why. Otherwise, I'm not gonna like go out of my way to let you know, like, hey, upon review, I decided not to refund because of XYZ. Realistically, I'm not ever gonna guarantee it, because if I miss it, I miss it. But if you guys let me know, I am more than happy to accommodate. But I definitely, as things increase, you know, I'm gonna try to find a way to, I guess, make it so it doesn't happen like that. Or I'm just gonna start like shipping immediately after stream from now on, if it becomes an issue. So I don't imagine that it will, but you never know. You never know. I'm looking through it real quick to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I don't think I did, but if I stand corrected, let me know. And then so a few people, you've already paid shipping, so don't worry about it, unless you get a notification that your order has shipped, basically, from that point forward. So like Caleb, Jason, Hugo, I stand crooked. Crooked? Crocked? Cracked! And I don't think anybody paid shipping through PayPal, so I think we're good there. Okay. I think we're good! Ah! Now, don't get me wrong, it is nice, you know, getting an extra $5 per order just because. But I don't want you guys, I want you guys to get more bang for your buck. Like, I want you guys to be able to get that extra pack, that extra or two $3 mystery hits. Like, I don't want to just take your money. Like, I'm not doing this to get this portion to get rich. I'll get rich on other stuff. This is for fun. I like doing this, right? So, you know, there will probably even come a time where, you know, I just go full disclosure on like what my margins and stuff like that look like in the future, right? Because a lot of the money's gonna get reinvested into other stuff. So I have a steady regular income that takes care of bills for the most part, except for, you know, some of the businessy stuff that I kind of got caught with the Shopify stuff that was going on. So there's that. Chat is quiet tonight, y'all. I mean, is it because I'm just like, I just keep talking? Everybody's favorite Donald is here, just popping by to say hi again. Take a smoke break. Hey, I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. So right now we're sitting on no orders. The giveaway wheel is open. Click on the link. I'm so sleepy too. I'm trying to keep the energy so that I don't, I guess, like, fall off, you know, and it might be like mildly annoying. So let me know. Yeah, low key, MrChonkachu is like super annoying tonight. Hey, appreciate you, Donald Trump. Refreshing warm water. Guys, I have sorted so many cards over the last 2 months. I'm like, my personality's changing. I feel dead inside. Not really. I kind of enjoy it, but it does suck knowing like I have X amount of work to do, and because of that, I'm not going to be able to get to this, and this. You know, like getting back to streaming, I had to get through everything that I needed to do. Like, you know, basically reach a certain milestone in the organizational and sorting process, and just see what happens. What time is it right now? It's 7. So we've been live for like an hour and a half. Almost. Because we started late. Because we like that. We love that life. Well, let me take a peek real quick at names. Okay, looks like we have one new name. We got Gonzo in there. And I'm manually adding them right now. I don't know what's going on with the whole Linky Dinky thing. No! There we go. Alright. I need to pick up new binder to sort cards I bought recently. Sucks running out of binder space. I know the feeling, like, dramatically. So I got my second top loader binder in the mail yesterday. And, oh, no, that's the first one. This one's bigger than the other one. This thing is ginormous. This is a 324 slot. Here, let's see how far I can zoom out here. There we go. I'm hot and tired. Oh. So it's still 9 pocket. It's just, oh my gosh, it still doesn't, like, fit. And I am, like, almost down to the table here. But there is, 18, like double-sided pages worth, basically. So I'm doing the same theme, and I'm going to continue doing this for the sets moving forward, just because, like, when I sell singles, it's that much easier, for me to get them. So I'm doing 2 of each card, starting with, basically the ultra rares, going through the set in numerical order. You know, so two of everything up until I no longer have 2 of everything, which, you know, happens pretty quick. And then, you know, rolls into the stuff that you have, like, 1 of, you know, per page type of deal. What I did a little bit different with this one is I did a, because this one is a lot bigger of a binder, I did a, basically like a thirdsies, like an extra set type of thing, where I put just 1 of each that I had. So, like, if I had more than 3 of that card, basically I just put the third one in the back. And that's going to make it a lot easier for me when it comes to, like, trading, right? Like, if I bring this to an event and I'm doing trading, I'm like, start in the back first, because that's the stuff that's not really, like, part of my primary inventory necessarily. Do I like saran wrap? I hate saran wrap, actually. It is what it is. I'm the type of person where, like, if somebody sends me something and uses saran wrap to ensure that, like, the product's not gonna move or whatever, like slide out of, like, top loaders or something like that, I understand. I'm not gonna be super happy while taking it off. But it is what it is. But that's why I use the team bags, like the slab bags, because oh no, you're good, Jason. Don't even worry about it, fam. Seriously. Just because it makes me upset doesn't mean that it's a bad thing, right? I mean, I got freaking OCPD, and I've kind of learned that, you know, there are a lot more things in the world that bother me than the average person, probably. So, but yeah, don't worry about me. As long as it arrives safely, I can't criticize how it was sent necessarily. So, you know, I might be able to provide feedback, but you know, outside of that, I'm not gonna be like, why did you do this? Like, right? So, it still worked. But that's why I use these, and then I just fold them over, whatever it is, you know. But that's also why I don't like shipping like large volume, because, like, even when I do large volume stuff for people, what I do is I group the quantities of, like, the card type, like commons, uncommons, hollows, reverse hollows, and then, oh my gosh, there's a little bug. There he goes. I do that, and then I put them in the team bags, and then I put them in the ETBs. One Thug gifting 1 MrChonkachu membership. I appreciate you, fam. Or Koryo Sensu, congratulations on the gifted membership. Just in time for tomorrow's 2 slab monthly member giveaway, not just 1. So absolutely epic. Appreciate you, fam, for gifting that. That is absolutely one of, if not the best way to help the channel out, is to grow our member community, because then, you know, more of you guys benefit from it overall. Not catching the bug type right in front of you. Are you even a real trainer? I already caught him. I'm just letting him roam. That's my Caterpie. Still have been a lot of team bags. Yeah, and I'm definitely not necessarily recommending doing that in general, especially where like a majority of it's bulk, right? But yeah, that's just my take on it. It's not like I'm not saying if you do ship it that way, like, you're wrong. I just don't personally care for it. Typically what I'll do is, like, if I'm not gonna team bag everything, I'll throw in a couple of like penny sleeves periodically, just to like make sure that everything like stays kind of like tight and doesn't have like that just full-on card to card resistance, friction, so to speak. So, but yeah, what I'll probably do eventually is make some content on like the ways that I ship things and what like my minimum expectation would be if someone's going to ship me stuff. So far it's been good. Actually, that reminds me, I had it on Tuesday and I forgot to take it out, so we're gonna do like a little mail email thing here. Fun fact, I'm gonna say this not as like a bad thing, because I don't mind, especially when you guys are sending stuff. I don't necessarily mind picking up the postage on occasion, but you know, especially where it's something that it wasn't something that I was expecting, and because they like tore off the portion of it, and I no longer even have like a return address, I had to figure out who it was based on what was inside, and I had other orders coming in. Like, I had orders coming in, so I had to validate what this was, because at first, I thought this might have been the cards that I bought off somebody. And I was very upset that I had to, 1, pay postage after, you know, we had already agreed on a price with Bubble Mailer tracking, and then 2, the way that it was packaged based on the cards that I purchased, I was like, are you kidding me right now? You know? So to avoid that type of confusion, because I also thought that I picked up what I was going there to get, but this wasn't it, and I had to go back inside of the post office to pick that up because I had no idea what this was until I got to the car and opened it. And had I gone home first, I would have had to make that trip all the way back. So if you're gonna send stuff out of the goodness of your heart, again, if it happens, it's whatever, right? But it's not an expense that I'm accounting for, so please try to avoid me having to pay any sort of postage on the back end. I know it's not always easy. I know the mailing system is not very clear a lot of times. If you need any assistance in figuring it out, let me know, because, you know, also like postage due for this, right, is not far off from what Bubble Mailer with tracking would have been. And in that instance, if for some reason you can't afford to safely send it, and it's going to be something that you genuinely want me to have, or it's for something, it's for a giveaway or something like that, and you need some assistance on the postage, let me know so that I can get you like a discounted first class shipping label for like a bubble mail tracking, right? Because, you know, whatever was already paid for, which is like, you know, basically the stamps, and which is just my address, because that the whole thing was ripped off there. It was the stamps, the forever stamps, and then they just, like, whatever happened through the process, you know, they basically tore. Oh, it's because of the slab inside. It's because of the slab. That makes it like no longer, because it's like a solid thing. So I mean, there's a lot of things that could be. It's no longer just like a flimsy like card or stack of cards or whatever. But so I know who this was. If you want to personally, you know, express that it was you, definitely feel free to do so. But obviously talking about, you know, it not being shipped in the most effective manner, if you don't want to, you know, come out and say it was you, that's totally fine too. But just like in general, this is, I mean, there's a slab in here, right? And this was given to me, and that made it a lot easier to eat the postage due, right? Because it's at that point it's a justified cost. It's essentially an investment in whatever is here, which I didn't know at the time. I was basically purchasing a mystery. Oh, there's like more cards. Oh, there's a note. Okay, so there's more cards in here. I was basically purchasing mystery mail at the post office for like $4. I guess, should I read the note first? Let me read the note first. Let me just see. Let me see what's going on here. Alright, I'm gonna read it. And I'm gonna leave the name off of it for now. Unless they pop in and they wanna say, hey, that was me. I'll let them decide. Hey, MrChonkachu, I really respect all you do to give back. You know what, I'll just like cover the thing here. You guys can read. And all the hard work you put into being a YouTube moderator for Pat. I love your streams. I just wanted to say thank you by sending you something. Legitimately, thank you. Everything that I've said, hopefully it's not taken as like a negative criticism or anything like that. It's really just, I would hate for you guys to send something to me that, you know, like the act of sending it means a lot to you, and then it shows up like destroyed. I am the guardian of condition of Pokemon cards, if you will. So if you guys need help covering some of those costs, like I can't always guarantee it. You might have to hold off for a little bit or anything, you know, whatnot. But I mean, a slab is definitely not gonna be it's not gonna fly. You know, plain white envelope shipping, even with a couple forever stamps. So Chef Johnson, welcome in, fam. Appreciate you for being here. We're gonna take a look and see what they sent us for I guess just because, and I appreciate that. Ooh, schoolgirl in the Japanese. Pikachu V, Fusion Strike, let's go. Let's go. And is there one more card here? Ooh, the full art Pikachu. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know who you are. I'll probably reach out to you after stream if I remember. I'm like assuming I don't just like fall asleep. Well, I don't know why I'm putting it back in here, because that's just gonna get tossed after. I'm gonna put it up here. And if any of this, it didn't specify here. I think this is all you're just gifting to me. If any of this you would like given away or anything like that, just let me know. I know sometimes it's hard to capture all your thoughts in a note that you're writing just before you stuff it in the envelope and send it off. So we got a PSA slab here, and I'm just gonna do a full flippy flip. I'm not gonna do a little thumb tuck and end flip. We're just gonna see what it is together. It looks pretty good. I mean, there's a little bit of whitening in the corners, so I mean, whatever it is, it's probably not. I'd be surprised if it's a 9. I mean, it's not like a lot of whitening, but there's a little bit. So it's probably like a. Just looking at the back, I mean, centering's pretty good and everything like that. I don't see any like real surface issues on the the light reflection. So I'd say probably like an 8-ish. So maybe a 9. Possible. All right, here we go. Ooh, okay. Gold Star Greninja. It is a near mint. Gold Star Greninja. If you're not familiar with it, this is the promo from the Celebrations ETB. I love this card. I love this card a lot. I actually have one specifically set aside for my personal collection that I'm gonna get graded. It's in like my to be graded box. It has a swirl like right in the hand, and it looks like it's like a shuriken. It's a swirl. I call it the Swirlican, the Greninja Swirlican. There's actually like a clip on my channel from when I pulled that. I was super hype because I was kind of going through some of those. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. You definitely didn't have to do that. Yeah, I mean, don't ever feel obligated or required to send me stuff, you guys. I mean, it's genuinely appreciated. I can't even express enough. But I don't expect it, for sure. As you guys can tell, the whole mail thing is a little bit weird to me. Not that the process is weird, not that doing it is weird. But, like, other channels, they have, like, a mail day every week, and they're just, like, opening stuff and opening stuff and opening stuff. They got so many people that send them stuff. And, like, we've never really done that on this channel. And I've had the P.O. box for a little while. But, I mean, originally it was mainly because, like, I didn't want to just hand out my personal address. So, let me, I'm going to set the note with that real quick. I'm probably going to do something with that note. Because this is one of, like, the first, like, handwritten notes. We might have gotten a couple. Hey, Milanito! Welcome in. Is it, okay, tell me one or two. Milanito or Milanito? Actually, I guess it could be a third. Milanito. Let me know. 1, 2, or 3. Cassiopeia, welcome in. Welcome in. Second one. Milanito. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you for educating MrChonkachu. Let me refresh the store and the PayPal real quick, see if we got any orders. Doesn't look like it. If you have not entered the giveaway, you guys, make sure to go do that. I have to manually enter the names, so like it's not really manual. I'm copy pasting, so it's like, you know, a privileged manual update. I'm aware. I'm self-aware. It's a hard chonk life for us. So yeah, we got that. And I was actually, I'm glad to have opened that, because if I forgot again, I was gonna be really upset, if we're being totally honest here. Just a reminder, we have our, I'm keeping this bottle until it like fills up and I can no longer understand what's on here, written on here anymore. So we're doing the Loyal Legends branding, the Winter Donut shirt, or I Survived the Death Wheel. We're probably gonna put both of those out. So we're working on some merch designs. So there's some stuff coming there, and probably not even like just merch. If some of you guys were around before December, you may know that Cake and I also kind of dabble a little bit in other industries, and so we may have Potentially, you know, some swag coming out at some point, like, you know, maybe like a full-on clothing line or brand. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we have a ton of stuff that's already mocked up. We kind of put that on hold to launch the online Shopify store for TCG. You can open and critique my package on stream. Okay. Sounds good. It'll be good for content for Cake to edit into a what MrChonkachu expects if you're gonna send him something. You guys are giving me free content. I think I need to start paying you guys. Okay. All right, sorry about the awkward pause there. I reused a Frontier box. What's a Frontier box? I mean, it's not the same song, but I feel like it's gonna try to flag it anyway. I'm gonna skip this song. Cable company? Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Harry Madam Zaroni up the mountain. Guys, I'm so tired. I don't know how I'm alive right now. Like, I'm probably gonna like turn off, like as soon as I turn off stream, I'm probably just gonna like... They're gonna find me here tomorrow. And it's gonna be like 20 degrees in here because the AC is gonna kick on finally. And it's not gonna turn off. I'm just gonna be like sleeping in a refrigerator. I guess I'm gonna kind of get the party started a little bit. If anybody wants to get into packs, $5.50 a pack, PayPal. So it'd be like 55 for 10 packs. 75 cents of that goes toward the bounty. I just kind of put the code card in there so we can tally it up at the end. But what that means is when we pull the Iono, whoever pulls the Iono will get the bounty related to it, which you see down here is currently at $16.50. We have not received any pack orders yet tonight. We do also have Scarlet and Violet base set in stock as well. So there is that. So this does not count toward the bounty because it is not a paid for like transactional pack rip. We got the Fuecoco, Wattrel, Tankatank, Shroodle, Talonflame, Heracross, Kilowattrel. We got the reverse Magikarp. We got the reverse Clavel. And ooh, Spiritomb. Did anybody see the last season of Pokemon Ultimate Masters or whatever it's called? They call it 100 different things along the way. Where Cynthia kind of pulled out a surprise Pokemon there. I was not expecting to see that. A little early, but how hard do you think you'll stock 151? So it's not necessarily a matter of whether or not I am willing or capable, it's more just availability. So I know for a fact that I will have between 150 and 200 packs, like, release week. I'm shooting for, like, 4 times that. I just realized this has missing ink. Let me see how far I can get this, like, in the word wing on the N between the G. It's like it's just a white, no ink blot. Interesting. But it's really hard, and I will explain why. So, cost effectiveness. The booster bundles, especially when it comes to, like, obviously we're a rip and chip, right? Cost effectiveness is in the booster bundles. Because of that, booster bundles are going to be harder to get, which means that I have to figure out what price I have to sell packs at in order to, like, make up for, like, not just the cost, but the, you know, the additional margin of time and resources and things like that. Because I don't necessarily care about, like, profit margins. It's really just, like, standard business margins, like break-even margins, essentially, with factoring in, like, paying one part-time employee to like, break down and ship, like, type of thing, you know. Obviously that employee will essentially be me at first, because Cake officially moved, you guys. Cake is on his way to Texas. They should make it to, like, the Oklahoma City area tonight. Possibly a little bit past that, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, they made it to Iowa. I forget where in Iowa. Last night. Stayed the night, and then they were on their way this morning. So super excited for them to be on their way. Onto the next journey, and then for them to get settled in, and for Cake and I to get to work on editing and, you know, just, like, kind of building the brand a little bit. But, I guess to answer the question better, I can almost guarantee 150 total packs of 151, plus some of the, like, extra, like, accessory stuff. And I'm trying for, like, 400 to 500 packs. Just none of it's, like, confirmed yet. $150 is safe. 200 is, like, you will see, just because I'm counting off the top of my head. Public math is, like, the hardest math in the universe. I think Albert Einstein said that. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually serious, you guys. Don't leave me! But I am going to refresh here, and then we're probably going to move on to the death wheel, if we're being honest here. Which is going to be based on, like, our viewership and everything like that. It'll be 1 pack. Uno pack of Paldea. Actually, it was the pack I just opened. No, that was probably loud. I'm sorry. All right, let me switch over here and see if I have any additional entries that I need to copy over. Boop, boop, boop. Nope. There is nobody new on there. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to go full screen with that. I am going to... I'm going to switch over to this screen, just in case. Window capture. Yep, of course, window capture decided to be Funky Donkey. I can't read. I'm so tired I can't focus my eyes. There we go. Alright, so these are the names that I have on here. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Cassiopeia, I'll get you added on there. I was doing kind of manual anyway. If your name is not on here, let me know that you are here. You got like 30 seconds to let me know, and then we are going to start eliminating. There's an elimination wheel. Last man standing gets a pack of Paldea. Hey, Ogre of the Frost. What up, fam? Ogre of the Frost. I'm just doing manual entry right now, just because the thing was messing up. I gotta figure it out. I may or may not be on there. I thought you were on here. Are you? No, you are not. Milanito. And this is an elimination wheel. So the last person on the wheel gets to ride the winner's donut, take a lap, and yeah, eventually these will be much bigger, and we'll be able to do like a lot cooler stuff every stream. Do like an ETB that gets open for you, and then the T-shirt that comes with it. I survived the death wheel, or the winner's donut. Me and the kids just got home from hanging with some family. Hey, appreciate you hopping in, fam. So basically, I'm looking at wrapping up the stream, you guys, unless some orders are placed last minute here. Just because I mean, we pretty much haven't had any orders the majority of the stream. We had initial orders that were taken care of, and the rest of it's just been kind of talking about what's going on. A little bit of mail opening, and then troubleshooting the wheel. That's been most of what's been going on here. Oh, I just realized that my there we go. Once I get my new job, I'll be back buying. Do you have anything confirmed yet? I don't think we've talked much about it. You might have mentioned it, and I'm forgetting because I'm like literally asleep with my eyes open right now. But everything going well on that front? Also, if anybody if you're trying to sell some cards right now, there's a couple things that are being looked for. I need to actually update the stream because I'm supposed to have the first appearance Lugia on the screen. I'll probably add that tomorrow. I'm looking for something I actually want to do. That's fair. That's fair. Well, good luck. Seriously. If you need any help, if you want to chat about like references or anything like that, obviously not related to opening Pokemon cards on YouTube, just let me know. Feel free to reach out to me. The worst I can do is, you know, not provide any value, but you'd be surprised. I spent a lot of time in training for that stuff in the military. They just kind of they force it on you. So and you know, especially those of you guys who have done like significant volume in terms of like you know, business with me, you know, at a minimum I'm willing to vouch for character and things like that. So but definitely more conversations can be had, and you know, we can also I'm always willing to kind of get to know somebody a little bit better in order to kind of fill that supporting role too. So don't hesitate to reach out, you guys. I know sometimes it can be a little bit weird, and feeling like you're bugging somebody or whatever. Like and the reason I'm able to say that is not because like I think that you guys are bugging me when you reach out to me, right? It's literally because like I mean, especially with my OCPD, the feelings of anxiety, and the feeling like, you know, that like I didn't have like significant value to somebody else, like when I'm reaching out to them and things like that. So that's gotten like better over time personally, irrelevant to the conversation, but like don't ever feel like you guys can't reach out to me, right? Especially if you think that you shouldn't be reaching out to me, chances are you're in the category of people that I would like be accepting of you like reaching out to me even more so. So Alex, welcome in. Just because like, you know, you're conscious of the impact that, you know, you have on other people, and I respect that. So now that's, you know, probably that's not the case for 100% of people, right? But just know that like I respect and appreciate you guys, and I like genuinely am just super grateful for like the continued support, the loyalty, and gotcha. I shouldn't reach out with personal problems. No, reach out with personal problems. The worst that's gonna happen is I won't necessarily have time, or at least I won't have the time that I want to give to you to help you through that. But at a bare minimum, and if all you're looking to do is vent to somebody, just let me know that too, because otherwise, if I spend the time typing it up and you're just like, oh yeah, I wasn't really looking for an answer, you know, that's a different story. But like, because I care deeply about all of you guys. And I know at least one of you was like, oh yeah, okay, you know. But I really do. Like, at the end of the day, none of this is possible without you guys. So I'm gonna reach out and complain about Unite teammates. Did you see the meme in the Discord? Nova and I are looking at getting the Razer V2 controllers to try those out for Unite, because they are now compatible with like the Bluetooth element of Unite. But I'm also gonna look into seeing, I might try it out tonight, if maybe like the Xbox controller updates, like maybe that's compatible now, because if it is, then I'm not gonna bother, you know, spending the extra money. But yeah, the V2 is compatible, so we're gonna try those out, because the phone screen, like, it gets hot, it gets sweaty, fingers start sticking to the screen and doing weird stuff, and when you're playing competitive, it's not really ideal. So but yeah, I think that's everybody. Wait, is that random guy on here? No, he's not. Got him. Got him. He didn't want me to, but I did. You have been sucked into the wheel of death against your will. The no-will wheel of death. All right, we're gonna start this thing. Here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba. It's okay. I'll get out of the first three. I think you'll win. Also, I forgot to shuffle it, so, you know, we're stuck with that. Franklin! Sorry, fam. You have been eliminated. I appreciate you, though. And we're gonna raid somebody after this, you guys. I am definitely, gonna go get ready for bed. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. I thought it went over the line, but I guess it didn't. Milanito! You have been eliminated. That random guy, it teased you. You're like, yes, finally. I'm so glad that I got off the wheel. And it was like, nope. The micro frame that is the nano frame that is, you know, that it's overlapping is not that random guy. So, thank you for playing, Milanito. Also, if any of you guys place an order while I'm doing this, please let me know. Otherwise, I probably won't even check before we end stream, because I'm just going to look for someone to raid, and then we are going to raid them, and then I'm going to fall asleep in my yard on the way back to my house. Gonzo, you have been eliminated. Thank you for playing. Because I have... I basically took like an hour nap in a 2-day time period almost. Steve Tervine, you have been eliminated, my friend. It's kind of perfect timing too, because I gotta go get Chonkachu ready for bed. I haven't been available for that this week much. Over the Frost, you've been eliminated. I'm sorry, my friend. I thought you were driving to the post office after stream. I'm gonna try to. What I was saying before is, depending on how I feel, which currently, I guess it's really gonna depend on how I feel. Like after this, the lights are turned off, the stream's off. I close everything up and I enter the outside universe and see how I feel from there. Because I'm like tired, like that kind of like not safe for driving tired. But we'll like that's sitting in my chair. It's warm in here, so we'll see how I feel after the fact. If not, worst case scenario, I'll probably be up early tomorrow just because of how early I'll be going to bed tonight, and then I will. That'll be the first thing that I do if it's the case. Jason, you have been eliminated. I am very sorry. Thank you for playing. You should be tired. Yeah, I am. I'm very, very tired. My eyes keep involuntarily closing right now. That's how warm I am. Richard! Congratulations on not winning. I'm sorry, fam. What? Where did my, Oh, that's why it's all weird. Okay. So I forgot to log back into Wheel of Names, prior to, like, doing this stuff. Sorry, Richard. Elaine Bassan, it is lying. You are not a winner. In fact, you are the opposite. You have been eliminated. I am sorry. We are down to our last 5. Our last 5. Oof. Jeff. So close. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. My baby don't mess around. Just kidding. Uh-oh. That random guy, you actually made it until just before the last 3. So you thought it was going to be the first 3, and you could not have been more wrong. And I'll accept that. I'll take that answer. I'll take that result. Because I'm sleeping with my eyes open. Okay. Let's finish up this wheel. Let's get a winner here. We'll open the pack. And then, while I, like, pull the pack out and everything, I am going to, also pick somebody to raid. If anybody has any recommendations, doesn't guarantee that I'm going to select them. But if you have any recommendations, feel free to put them in the chat now for who we should raid. We got Cassiopeia and Stephen Kassoon left in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who will be victorious? Ooh! Cassiopeia! Stephen Kassoon, you have been eliminated, my friend. Cassiopeia is the remaining name on the winner's donut. Cassiopeia, take a lap. Congratulations, Cassiopeia, on winning 1 limited edition Paldea Evolved Booster. I'm just kidding. It's not limited edition. Although technically everything's limited edition when you're talking about manufacturing products, but you know, I'm tired. So stuff like that just makes sense. I am going to scroll that over a little bit there. And then we are going to pick a raid. Congratulations again, Cassiopeia. Oh, y'all. I think that we are going to raid our one and only moderator. He's doing some giveaways. Bilal in cards. I am so proud of Bilal and his consistency and progress with his channel. Let's open up this pack, this last pack, magic of the stream. for Cassiopeia. And Cassiopeia, reach out to me with your deets. Or just let me know that you already have a store profile set up. I'm going to look for the store profile. Oh. You know what? I'm just going to show that code because I don't know if it showed or not. Yeah, if you don't already have a store profile set up, I recommend setting it up because I check that first. So if you forget ever to reach out to me, you know, to confirm and like give me your like info and stuff like that, then you don't ever have to worry about that if you have a store profile set up. My chunky boy! Hi! Let's open this pack up, and then you guys can see Chonkachu, and then we're gonna go raid. We got Fletchling, we got Zweilous, we got Mousehold, we got Satitan, we got the Boss's Orders Reverse. Oh, we got the Dunsparce, and we got a Veluza Hollow. All right, so that the hits there are for you. Hey, buddy. All right, guys, we got Chonkachu and Chonkachu. Come here, come say hi to everybody. Oh, it's been a little bit since you've been on stream. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right, we're gonna be raiding somebody, okay? I'm gonna show your chunky little brother real quick too. Oh, Chonkachu, the baby. Here, buddy, you can come stand next to me too, okay? We're gonna go full screen here. All right. Look at the camera. Look at you on the camera. See? See, it's you. All right, everybody, we're gonna be raiding Bilal and cards. Little Chonk looks just like you. Yeah. That's my dude. So we're gonna be raiding Bilal and cards. Everybody, Chonk raid. Hashtag Chonk raid. Show some love. Smash like. Definitely consider subscribing. I highly recommend it. And with that being said, stay safe, you guys. I'm so glad to be back to this, honestly. Member stream tomorrow. Don't forget. I'm gonna create the live stream tonight and send it out to everybody. Thanks for watching. And say, see you on the next one.
See you next one.
Catch you guys in the raid. Peace.
Wait. Thanks.